Hello and welcome to With the Flock. Hello, all you flockers out there. My name is Valerie Bott, and happy Sunday morning, or I don't know, late Monday night, or no, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Is it Monday yet? Some places, maybe. I don't know how time works. I'm gonna sing some songs. I know about that, and that's really all I know. So I'm depending on you to tell me how your week went and what's been going on. And thanks to everybody who showed up early. There's a ton of you here already. Big shout out to David L. and Chad Freeman. Ooh, it worked too fast. Got Chad Freeman here. He's at work too. Got Falcrow, Ed B. Metal, Conspiracy Music, Pukey Ann R. Good to see you. Sith. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, but I'm really glad you're here. James, great to see you. Oh, this is so funny. No hugs today. Aw. Queen B, great to see you. Oh my God. Oh, I should check to see if you replied. Queen B has the most gorgeous puppy dog I ever saw. Clown D, great to see you. Cindy, hope you're doing well. Edward Richard. Let's see. Oh my God, so many people. Ooh, Kim. Good to see you, Kimmy. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Mark's Gas Station. Sorry, I'm kind of going fast right now. Dennis Ellis. Oh, Clay's working this morning. Let us know if you have anything you wanted to share with us. Anything you got going on, Clay. We want to hear about it. Many vibes. Good morning, my sweet friend. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let me start off with a song, and then I'll talk. Or else I'll never do it. I should just not do it. It's tradition that I made up. I get on my knees at dusk and at dawn, and offer my praise in words and in song. Confess to my grief, forgiveness I pray, just hoping that God can hear what I say. I pray for the lost, pray for the found, pray for the brave, pray for this town. Pray for the sick, pray for peace. Pray, dear God, pray for me. When I lay down to sleep, I pray to the Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord my soul to take. I pray for the lost, pray for the found, pray for the brave, pray for this town. Pray for the sick, pray for peace. Pray, dear God, pray for me. Oh, pray to the lights, pray to the sound, pray to the sky, both feet on the ground. Pray for the dead, pray for the numb. Pray for me, and I'll pray for you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, that is my song called Pray. So, let me see what I missed real quick. Conspiracy says he's got Jade Star, Son of Snake, and possibly Development of a Void so far for the block party on the 30th. And that is awesome. That sounds great. Oh, thank you, David. Thanks, y'all. Oh, there's a new rapper chick. Huh. Ooh, that's Scarlet. I'm gonna have to check out. I think I missed the rapper chick. I love rapper chicks. Uh-oh, pray for David doesn't get hit by a car. Let's all pray that. Right? When is David not running? Her song is Ice on My Neck. I don't know if I missed that one. Thank you, Clowndy. Appreciate it. So yeah, Pookie Ann says, Jade got another 2-week ban from streaming yesterday and she's not doing well, and big hearts for Jade. And if somebody could put up some links for Jade, they're all on her jadestar.com.au, and then they're also like on her YouTube page or on one of her latest videos. She like has all of her different links. So I think right now would be a great time to join her Patreon. So it's as little, I think, as just $1 a month, but there's different levels of different things that you can get. And some of the levels, like, it's not just like you're watching content. It's like you can also win different apps, because she constantly gets all these different apps to give away because she's reviewing them all the time. So, and then she also like masters songs and does private talks and private concerts and different things. And so I think if people could put up links to like her Patreon and her PayPal, which I think is just at Jade Star with 2 R's, but check on that before make sure that's her little picture, and send it friends and family, because I don't exactly understand. Like, I mean, I think I've heard. I think it's the same song as it was before, the same video. I don't understand how it's what exactly transpired or what happened or why this happens. It makes me angry and mad, and I'm confused. So yeah, I don't really know. So Many Vibes says I think she was being trolled. I like that. Very nice. So Fukian says community guidelines, and then so it's reported one of her songs for hate speech, but it's like the song, I believe, is saying they're saying these things about trans people or about LGBTQ people, and I'm not exactly sure what the quote was which exact quote it is at this point, but it's from what I believe it is, it's just. It's trying to say this is hate speech, that this is bad, we shouldn't have people support this, and then that's banned. I don't get it. Like, it doesn't logically process in my head, and I can't understand. Oh, okay. One of the new Scarlet. Oh, I love that name, Scarlet Stars. That's a good one. Yeah, she got hit again, so this time it's 2 weeks. Last time it was just a week, and that week was like the longest goddamn week of my life. And so 2 weeks? I don't even know, y'all. Yeah, Chad put up a link. So Chad's had a show yesterday. He did his headphones and microphone show. It was really good. He's really sweet. He played 2 of my songs. He played, so My Sweet Jane did get up to 10,000, so that's exciting. And he played that one, so we're at 10,024. And then, so it's Superman. I think it's today Superman Day now. It's Superman weekend. So yeah, it's I have a song, Superman song. It's a cover of a Crash Test Dummies song, and I actually worked really hard on the video. When he played it, I was a little like, man, remember when I tried hard, put effort into these things, and didn't just phone it in like I currently do, because I do honestly kind of phone it in, but at this point it's like if I'm not phoning it in, it's not going in at all. So it's right now I'm getting it done, and back then I was like, I have 4 hours to fuck with this video, and now I just don't have the time. So yeah, it is what it is. But I was really proud of my little video, so I appreciate Chad showed it, because I will admit, for the Sweet Jane, there's way too much of like the zooming in and out and panning left and right. I'm like, do I have to do this all the time? But I think, whatever. Got 10,000 views, did something right. Maybe they like the panning. Oh yeah, David, he feels like he gained 100 pounds. I bet you gained nothing. So it's been David's birthday weekend. So David, how did all that go? It really is BS. Yeah, getting banned. Yep. Yeah, check out Chad Freeman, Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern. Right, the ones that deserve to get banned aren't. Thank you, Ed B. I wanted to say that, but didn't. But that's how I feel. Totally. Oh yeah, so a lot of times you're subscribed, you also have to click the little notification bell, but so that's always a thing. But I get it too. I did get the notification, then I just didn't see it on my phone for like half an hour. So James says, so here is the link to her main YouTube page. Thank you. So I do think she still gets I think it's still everything's monetized wise. So if you watch videos and stuff, that's always helping her out. So check out all the old videos. Clay is Superman. Okay, tomorrow's Superman Day. Oh, we decided last night, but we don't know what his kryptonite is. I don't know. Adam Burst, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. Rat Mix Club, good to see you. Font Family is dropping in for lunch. That's always like, for me, that's like, clean everything you've ignored for the last hour since however long someone's been over. Yeah, speed clean. Oh, this is a good question. Thank you, Edward Richard. How are we supposed to celebrate Superman Day? I don't actually know. One way is by rewatching, if you missed it, Chad Freeman's ham radio show yesterday, because there was a lot of Superman themed songs, and you got to see his little Superman collection. Another way is listening to my Superman song. I think it's called Superman Song. I don't know. I don't know. You should watch it. It's awesome. I stole videos. So I actually watched Superman this morning. That's one thing I do. I do it every Sunday. It's just on. We always turn it on. They show like maybe 4 episodes back to back of Superman, and like the original series on TV, and the black and white ones mostly, but some of the later ones are in colorized. You can tell. All right, Many Vibes is celebrating by not getting high. Good for you. Not. Knit not. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, you played an Adam Burst song yesterday too. Yeah, Chad's playing a lot of, and Chad also shares a lot of great stuff on his Facebook page. Ooh, 2 different pics. Sorry, found them. Okay, you could watch Superman, read Superman, watch Valerie's... Oh, I didn't click it. Watch Superman, read Superman, watch Valerie's Superman song video, dress with a cape, and eat a cake with Superman on it. I want a cake with Superman on it. I also feel like I should have a cape. How do I not have a cape? You could also change... If you could find a phone booth at all, I think that counts. Just finding a phone booth. Oh, thank you so much. You're awesome, Chad. Okay, so Clay says the show is at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, not now, so he gets to hang out. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, it's hard to find a phone booth. I agree. Oh, I like this. You're going to pin your summer beach scarf to your back and wear it like a cape instead of a skirt. I like that a lot. Yeah. I'm like, I have some random fabric, but it's really too big. All right, we're going to work on this. Superman is always getting high. There are phone booths always at a Greyhound station or an airport. All right. Good investigate. So this is not helping the theory that Clay is Superman. If the only person in the chat who knows where to find a phone booth, that person might be Superman. So many vibes, I think you're right. I don't know. I'm just saying it's kind of, what do you call it? Like guilty knowledge, right? Many vibes got too high last night trying to ignore spooky winds. Ooh, winds really can be spooky. There's going to be lines out the phone booth doors. Who knows? Right? Many vibes, right? What is your kryptonite? So he can't tell us. He's never going to tell us his kryptonite. That's the opposite. Yeah, he if he tells us, we're gonna be like, I'm gonna order some of that on Amazon. He's like, why? I thought you liked me. So yeah, he's never gonna tell us. So David says birthday went well. You know how you feel responding to birthday social media messages. So much love here and on Facebook that I have not responded to. Oh, good. You know, you respond when you're ready, at your own pace, and you go at your own schedule, and time means nothing. And it's all noise. That's my new thing, David. It's all noise. I think, yeah. We'll see if this works. Right, he knows where the phone booths are. Uh-oh. Jumping off, bounding, flying. Uh-oh. That damn new kitten is his kryptonite. I love that. I'm pretty sure, non-mouse, I'm pretty sure that I'm Superman and all the feats of heroism and wonder that I accomplish in my dreams are actual reality. Ooh. I want what you're on. And that's really cool. I don't think I'm Superman. I don't think I have enough energy. I'm gonna drink more coffee. Oh, kittens are so fun when you're stoned. You're so fun. Kim says everything's fun when you're stoned. Oh, may I share? Oh yeah, definitely. So me and James's friend, David Coyle, did a live show at the Longmont Creative Crawl yesterday. I know it was outside. I totally missed it. So please do share it because I still need to watch it too. But David Coyle is amazing. And then he had full band, and he had my friend Trish singing and backups, and their voices together are amazing. Like they really sing, they really go together really well. Just mesh and meld, and just like a stew. It's delicious. So Adam says he's back to work on Friday after tests. It's going to be like it for a while, but nothing bad found. Well, nothing bad found is good, but a little frustrating. So yeah, I feel you there. It's been, I myself have been dealing with some crap and feeling like crap, but it's looking up. I feel like really looking up. Gary Hubbs, great to see you. With a bungee cord, Sith, you're funny. Many vibes. I'm Wonder Woman, but disguised as Catwoman. Right? Catwoman is sexy. But I still have a star. That's really hot. Pole vault. Is that the first thing pole vault comes in here and says? That's what I'm talking about, pole vault. I love this just invisible tiara. Right? We've got like fancy people here today. Speaking of fancy, here's Indy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sith is Batman. I'm Batman. Clowndy's opossum thinks I'm Superman. Clowndy, you should meet My Knees Hurt. Are you here, My Knees Hurt? Because My Knees Hurt has an opossum too. I swear. I think it might live outside, but I think, well, I mean, I guess I don't know that yours doesn't also live outside. But yeah, you two would be really good friends with and you could like have opossum play dates. And like, 'tis me. Hold on. Uh-oh, Mr. Smith is Batman. Uh-oh. We don't know that he's not, so that could be true. Gary says, I'm average, man. Thank you, James. So here's David Coyle, live from Longmont Creative Crawl. This is a Facebook link, and so, but I believe anybody can watch it. So if you just enjoy some rockin' good music, this is a great one to add to your bookmarks, or click now and go watch it, and I'll be here. I think it is like an hour at least long. But yeah, and I hope the weather here has been nuts, but I think it was all good in Longmont yesterday, which is just amazing because it's been so up and down. Chad's either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or Hellboy. Ooh. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Right? Is it pole vault? It's really Chunk. Or Tucho Jeff. Oh, I missed the quiet time of Sundays between kids' hockey practice and the other kids' piano practice, and I'm with coffee. I like being with coffee. Coffee is my best friend. Oh, Kim is folding laundry. Oh, Sid's not going anywhere, no energy. I feel like that. Oh my God, you're so sweet to me. Oh, I can't even read that. You'll be all teary. That's really sweet, Falco. I appreciate you. Half the week I felt like a big old lump of bum. So I my throat's still bothering me, but it's better. But yeah, so I did something to my throat, and I'm gonna go to the doctor on Wednesday, and I'm kind of like half worried that like it's like fine enough they can't find it anymore because it's been too long, but then it's still gonna bother me forever, or I don't know. I just like to worry about shit that makes no sense. But I'm worried both that they'll find it and that they won't find anything. So and then also yesterday I just felt like crap. Like I had good intentions, and I started working at the studio, and I just like couldn't function at all and felt just horrible. I've got new medication from my doctor, so this should be better after soon. But yesterday was not that day. But today I felt a lot better, and so that's hopeful. And I don't know, I guess yeah, my throat does feel a little better, but it's still, I just don't like it. I want to feel all regular. Damn it, I didn't switch to live chat, James. Thank you. I probably missed all the good stuff. So if you said any fun curse words, I might have missed it. So repeat any good curse words that you said that I might have missed. Okay. Spinguli last night was, you know how I was, well, I guess you might have missed last week. So, I was complaining last week. Spinguli was like, meh. Well, I should have been like, It was fine compared to that one. Because it was really, really, I mean, I could barely say, well, I also felt like shit, so I should say. I was having trouble just like giving a shit about the movie. But it was, so it's Bela Lugosi. It was, God, I don't even know what it was called. It was like the night. I don't even know what it was called, obvious. Somebody Google what happened on Svengoolie last night. But it wasn't like interesting or captivating. And it was just kind of weird. I was just like, even at the end when it's like I was like, really, this still makes no sense to me. But I don't know. Also, I took a lot of drugs, so who knows? But I still was like, usually when you take a lot of drugs, you like something more. As we have discussed previously in the chat. Gary Hub says, my superpower is getting the minimum requirements satisfied and delivering the kids to their respective interests. Dude, I know like you're being sarcastic in some, or you're like, haha, I'm doing the minimum. But like, it is such a superpower to truly be like, here's a task I need to do, and I can just do it. Because I have a lot of issues with like, I have to do it perfectly or it's not. Like, there's no like middle ground of like doing it. It's either do it and it's perfect and there's no fault and nobody could like come back and see any fault with it at all. To the point where it's just like, I get so anxious about it that I work myself up. If I could just be like minimum requirements, then I think I would get a lot more done. And then thus just be happier. And even though it's not like perfect, because it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. There's always some asshole who can come around behind you and be like, well, there, you missed this spot, or you didn't, you know, that's always, you know, so I can't live trying to please that asshole. So I think I actually applaud this, and being able to also, okay, I don't have kids, so I don't know. I mean, and kids vary, and I don't know how old your kids are exactly, but just getting anyone, even adults, getting more than one, especially. So you're saying 2+, so just say 2. Let's just say 2 other human beings. Getting them to do something that you want them to do at the time you want them to do it. You mean you fucking should run for president, because like, how the hell do you get anybody to do anything at the time and like get in the car and do it together and like wear the appropriate shoe wear and have the crap they need? Yeah, you are a superhero. I don't know. This really is. I think you might win today, because I don't know if anybody's. Yeah, you might win. If anybody can anyone beat this, I don't think they can. Oh, Falcro loves the Hellboys. I watched the Hellboy too. I liked that. Clowny says, mine is a baby that depends on me for everything. I posted a few videos of her on my YouTube. Chad the cat. Yeah, I hope you do feel better soon. Ooh, Pedophile. So they did a new Killers cover, the Mr. Brightside one, with Everybody. Yeah, wake up, Blue. He texted me pretty late, so I think he's still asleep. Let's see. David said, my superpower is over chatting and annoying everyone on live streams. That's not true. You don't over chat and you don't annoy anybody. Oh, you burned your oatmeal. I'm sorry. Aw, big mini vibes hugs. You're silly, Richard. Paul Walt says, I can't deal with shitty drivers, man. I've been trying to be cool about that, but it's hard. I think Blue will really appreciate this. I hope he watches. Chad says he had a crummy week of work, but he had a really great Friday and Saturday. Well, that's wonderful. And I thought it really had a really great show yesterday, too. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, somebody, if you haven't already posted the link to this, someone for the Killers on, I don't even know, Mr. Brightside. I just said it. Took me, I just said it. Charlie, good to see you. Hi, Somatic. Hope all the cleaning is. It is a good day to do cleaning. I started I meant to put the sheets in the laundry. We got them off the bed. But I hate to do it during the stream because it's noisy. Let's see. Mini fives. You don't at all. You don't at all. No. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row of kind of crappy films. It's really true. And so before the show, they play Three Stooges, and which I like, and I usually like doing stuff, but it's on, but it was I've seen every one of they not. I mean, I don't know how have I seen all of the Three Stooges, but I guess I have because every one of them I'd seen before, and it's not just there's a whole bunch of them. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Because you know what it is? It's about enjoying things that you enjoy. And I think, and finding the things that you're doing because you enjoy them. So I don't drink alcohol since 2016. And I know that for me, I never physically ever really enjoyed it at all, and I didn't quite understand that because psychologically I enjoyed the part where I would feel numb and just less anxious about things. So it's you feel chill and cool and and I probably felt that too much for sure, but I don't but I never, it always made me physically feel really bad. And I kind of realized that I don't physically enjoy this. It makes me feel really gross, and I don't like that. And that was hard for me because I don't know. I've had this whole time a really hard time feeling this thing makes me feel bad, and I shouldn't have to feel bad. I don't know. I kind of grew up in a time where I'm well, of course you feel bad. That's what life sucks, and you just go with it. But I don't know. Gary says, I'm a recovering perfectionist. See, I love that. So I think that that's beautiful, especially as a recovering perfectionist. You are my inspiration. Sith says, I don't take drugs. I like that. I like some drugs. Not all the drugs. There's some drugs I don't like. And then some drugs I'm all about. And there's really no rhyme or reason or logic or anything at all. So don't listen to me about drugs. Don't follow my lead. Do meditate. I will say that. I've been working on meditation, and I really think it's awesome. And I am mostly almost always doing better than the day before, almost always. I feel exactly the same way, fighting with not good enough. Yep, that one's hard, right? So getting the minimum viable product done is a great skill to have. Isomatic, yes. Lynn, so good to see you. Sis says, is that why I don't like a lot of things? Oh. Yeah, maybe. If I worked perfect, I'd not have a single cover. Imperfection is my signature. That's really nice. I mean, I think that this is true, though. If you wait till everything's perfect, then it's never going to happen, because you're always going to be able to find something. A non-mouse likes to find shitty drivers mildly amusing and enjoy checking the ditch banks for them further down the road. That's a really good attitude to have. I like that, a non-mouse. That is really smart. I'm just checking. Okay. Nope. Here we go. Imperfect is relatable. That's true too. Ah, that's too funny. I like kids. I have, yeah. Yeah, I do like kids. I like to babysit my friends' kids, and that's about, and give them back. Kids rock. Indy. Now, Indy, you're a teacher, right? Um, many vibes says I work with kids as much as possible because till I met y'all, most adults kind of suck. I think if Blue is listening, I feel like Blue told me that recent, same exact thing recently. um, oh, Charlie is listening, sitting on the porch and having his first coffee of the day. Well, I like that. Hey, don't hold back, Sith. Indy says kids are always better than adults. Kim says kids make me uncomfortable. I don't know what to say to them. I think there's an I guess I think there's an age where maybe like 8 through 13, 8 through 12, that age, that's the scary age, I think, because so like I love little kids. I love babies, yes. Tiny toddlers, if they can't talk or actually verbalize or like say what they mean, I can really understand them. I feel like I can like I know what you want and I do, and like like I get the, cuz I don't know. I feel I'm on that level. But I think it's probably trauma of being a very awkward child myself, but that schoolyard kind of where they're old enough to kind of be mean. I'm really scared of them, especially when they're in groups. I'm gonna run away because they can be mean. They'll hurt my feelings. So Condi says Mike Shaner did a video for you when you were in the ER Friday night. Oh, what a sweetheart! I'm really sorry you were in the ER Friday night, though. I didn't know about that. But man, what a sweetheart! I'm not surprised. He's so sweet. Many vibes. Kids understand me better than adults. Yeah, they smell fear, Kim. You're fucked. Right? How sweet is Mike Shaner? Falco says today is a pruning and houseplant day. Oh, another vote for Shaner. I should sell my t-shirts. I meant to. I was like, I should really just do it. Ooh, pole vault. My superpower is not losing it when people sit through a green light texting and then they run the red. That happened to me recently, and at first I didn't understand that they were texting, and I was just like, go, and like I finally like tried to do the really softest little honk honk. Sorry to bother you, but the light's been green for 42 seconds. And as soon as I did, they took off and it just like slammed to red, and I was like, dude, I gotta not get through. But yeah, I hate that guy. Conspiracy says, I'll be playing live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. New community. I've invited some friends to play as well. It'll be live music for a couple of hours. Well, that's really cool. Okay, what's the, I can't click on it right now because it takes me out, but what's the channel name of the of the channel? The channel name of the channel, Clay. I'm so eloquent. That's probably why y'all are here listening. For my eloquence. Gary Hubbs has got a few large bags of soil to move. That, I don't know. Don't you have kids? Haven't we already established that's what you had kids to do? Oh. You just learned that song. Ah, crap. Okay, Mr. Brightside. Thank you. Another way to celebrate Superman Day is listening to Chad's playlist called Super, and it's on Spotify. Am I far away? Maybe I am. I'm just gonna do it. When I picture many vibes, I picture someone who loves to read and cuddle with their cat and probably has way too many throws and soft pillows. I see this also. Um, I feel like I also see like there's like you have like a piece of like quartz or some type of crystal hanging from your rearview mirror, like, and it makes rainbows in your car. I'm just imagining rainbows. Oh, good, 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 good. I like that. Paul says, when I'm so old, when I drink on Friday, I still feel it on Wednesday. Totally. Completely feel different. I think I did too. It's a back the blue community. Cool. Alright. I am slow. Many Vibe says, I bought a tent that looks like a teepee. That's pretty fun. Conspiracy says, I play both sides of the fence. Conspiracy is like, I don't give a shit if you will let me play my guitar here. Here I am, bitches. Here's me and my guitar. This is what you signed up for. Everybody loves it though. And I think, for anybody, it's like, it's kind of nice to have a different, something different every once in a while, no matter what it is, just to shake it up a little bit. Oh yeah, like I have the best tent. It's great. Like I went all out and I bought like, it wasn't crazy expensive, but it's just like way too big for one human being to really need. But love it. But it's really hard to put up, especially I can put it up by myself, but it's nice to have a friend. We are a back the blue unicorn. How funny would that shirt be? Okay, Chad, if you could draw that out, we'll work on that. Falcro says, I like to predict what the shitty drivers are about to do next and then coach them. You're just giving them subtle encouragement. Meditation's good unless one has a squirrel for a brain and thoughts go 100 miles a minute. Me, I am squirrel brain. Well, I'm squirrel brain too. That's the whole point. And I think you can do it too. Though, yeah, I don't know. I'm working on a new squirrel brain theory, so we'll see if it's working. It's been like 2 days. We'll see. Ooh, Isomatic says, if you're looking for shitty drivers, come to Columbus, Ohio and have a field day. I lived in Dayton, Ohio for a little bit, and I thought everybody drove okay. Oh yeah, don't forget about the grays. I don't even know gray. Burnt oatmeal is good. Sometimes burnt is like a little char, ain't so bad. Back in the blue unicorn. Right. Everywhere there's bad drivers. Andy is a teacher. Oh. Thanks for your sacrifice. No, that is true though. It's a lot. It's hard. I think especially you hear about how many teachers have quit because of just like the bureaucracy of teaching and the pay and the respect and safety, and there's so much, and just how much like that you have to do to like that you have to put into above and beyond kind of what's seen, and and they're like, you have your summers off. You're like, come on. Uh-oh, this is true. Right? We besties. Ooh, this is interesting. Sith worked as a photographer at a mall, and that made it hard for her to tolerate kids. That would be interesting. I'm going so slow, but it's okay. We're gonna catch up. Teenagers scare the shit, yeah. Before they can walk. That's when they're the best. Well, this is the best, as long as you like those two. We are all just really walking bags of water. That's a good. I have 8 grandkids, and kids look at me and instantly realize that he's not an adult. That he's really Chunk the dog. Oh, you're so sweet, Richard. Hello, Wolf. Good to see you, Woof Woof. Right. It makes rainbows in your car. Right. Oh, Charlie also has a teepee that looks like a tent. Oh my gosh, Queen Bee is going to be in Anna in about 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that is really exciting. Can't believe it. Mini Vibes, you are a crystal collector. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Rocks do rock. Yeah. I think, yeah, we need to get on that. If somebody could draw it for me, and then I could just make it, and I don't have to spend half hour trying to pretend like I can draw a picture. Because sometimes I can, and sometimes no. Blue makes art with crystals. You know, so I have one thing he made that's really beautiful. That's like a light fixture, like you put a light inside of it and it glows through, and so all the different crystals and stuff shine through onto the wall, and it's really pretty. I just actually put a little candle inside of it instead of a light bulb, and it's really nice. And it was like all ones that are like sea glass and different rocks and crystals that he found. Yeah. He's very talented. He's a very talented man. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Queen, do you know the gender? Oh, your new child, your grandchild. Ooh, mosaic designs made with crystals, like mandalas and flowers. It's a boy. It's a boy. How exciting. Marsh Rabbits, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Does anyone have a yurt? Ooh, I also like the word yurt. Yurt. What's my other word I liked? Niblet. I have a yurt niblet. I could get a yurt that looks like a niblet. Marsh Rabbits appears once you start talking about camping. Oh, Daniel. Shitty drivers, Sacramento. You're on your phone chatting and running, and drivers texting and driving while weaving in and out of the pedestrian lane. How did you live to be 60? Because you keep running. I would like a yurt too. Oh, Marsh as well, and hope to find y'all doing better. Everybody wants a yurt. So this goes to say, if anyone is a yurt salesman, this community here is going to be gold. You will sell so many yurts if anyone's looking for a new occupation. Yurt salesman. Sith, what did you... I mean, I know you like teach music and stuff, but is that what you were teaching in Mexico? Or what were you teaching? All right. Check out my badass yurt, bitches. I'm like, so who's coming up to the yurt tonight? Yeah, let's get on. Let's get it on with some yurts, babe. Yeah, I should do this myself. How much could a yurt cost? How much could a banana cost? $10? It's like that. You don't sound bitter. Yay, congrats to Queen Bee. Queen Bee got all the baby stuff ready. Oh, that's awesome. Right? You're just speaking from experience. You're like, Sith doesn't hate all kids, just the ones that she's met so far. There could be others. We had a baby. It's a boy. Oh, yeah. On tour could be one word instead of a phrase. I think so. I'm gonna go on tour. Hey, shh. I like my yurt with strawberries. No. I don't even like my yogurt with strawberries. I do like yogurt. But, yeah, yogurt. Wanting to have a thatched roof on the camp, but I also smoke and burn spiders. Yeah, maybe a thatched roof ain't for you. I can see that. Many Vibes is also here, but not here. We are all split time and space. It's truth. Right? We're meeting. Oh, I like this. Hold on. We're all in split time and space, meeting somewhere in between, here and there. No, did anybody see that? It's like a ghost. Oh, teaching English as a foreign language. Oh, look, I'm all caught up. How did I do that? I did put the stream on low latency, so that it wouldn't be as far of a distance between your chat and my actually seeing it. Sometimes it takes a while to pop up. I like that. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, again, oh, well, it's been an hour. That's good. When I don't prepare well, I'm like, what am I going to talk about? But, we talked about a lot of stuff, and that's really all we got to do. This is not, I'm really, I love that song too. I played it a few weeks ago for E-Urban. That was fun. I'm doing this. So yeah, I keep, this is what I keep spending it on other shit, but I have a little fund for touring, my travel fund, and when I get enough in there from selling stuff like pedals and t-shirts, and I still haven't put jewelry up, but I have gotten more done. So I'm progressing. That's it. I'm progressing, just not like at the rate that I think I will. When I think about things like a month out, I'm like, all right, by the end of the month, I'm going to do, these 10 things and get them all done. And they're all like things that take 6 months in reality, but I think I can do them really quickly if I just get down and get on and do it, but I can't. And then I get mad and get nothing, and feel like I'm behind, but I'm not behind because I've gotten progression. So I'm looking for little bits of progression. Oh, and I got to say, this is kind of come off as a total brag, not gonna lie, but I am proud of me, so I'm gonna tell you about it. So at the beginning of the year, I had a thing where I was doing resolutions, and I had 2 resolutions, and one, I will tell you, completely still fucked up. Can't do it all. Every once in a while, like for like a day, I've never gotten back to replying to all my messages. This is what I'm referring to. I can't do it, but I'm still working on it. But I have not done that well at all. But my other one, which was to exercise every day and to like go take a walk and to do be consistent at the gym, was basically what this resolution was. And so it's been 5.5 months, really good. And I've been really consistent. I have at least twice a week lifted weights, usually, sometimes 3. I've walked very consistently. Sometimes it's just like down the sidewalk and back, but it's outside walking. And so I didn't really notice anything. And then I saw a photo of myself from last August. And damn, y'all, like I'm really not doing that much extra work. And my workouts are kind of seriously a little bit lame. But it's, I think the consistency of it And I've been able to, like, I'm not trying to not go too hard, because every time in my life I've gone too hard, I get hurt, and then I'm just back to zero. And so I want to be like just slow and steady. I'm just like a turtle, just going on that, slow as I can, just get this done, little bits at a time. And and I didn't really notice, because I don't like, I don't know, I'm not very good at noticing what I look like, and I never look at these. And even my little video here is tiny up there, just to make sure it's still on. But it's amazing to me, the difference. So even if, I don't know, so that Sweet Jane video that we just watched, that was 10K videos, that was 2 years ago. I'm at the same exact weight there. It was only 2 years. I thought it was longer because of how much, I don't look fat, I just look different. I look healthier. I think I look stronger. And I am stronger. I can do a handstand, and I can do headstands and back bends and all the things at the gym, like a little circus freak. I love that. So I do think, this is really what I'm trying to say, is this slow and steady turtle way is the way to be. And it's hard for me to be that way, just like it's hard for me to not, like, it's kind of, it's in the same vein of just minimum requirements. It's really in the minimum requirements kind of vein, because it's not about, like, it's about doing minimum requirements but consistently. And when you try to, like, overdo or over set yourself up too much, then sometimes it's just hard to recover from, for me. So so in general, I was just really proud that, well, first of all, I am 1 for 2 on my resolutions, but for that one, I'm killing it. So I'm super proud of that. If in baseball, that's good. Fab Daddy 44, it's good to see you. So many vibes. It's getting to Austin. Man, you better travel so safe. Sip, wonderful to see you. Right, Austin traffic is tough. That's where my parents used to live. My favorite cousin lives there, and my auntie, and my aunties, and I haven't been there in a while though. Hey, we'll see. Oh no, you're not leaving. I see many vibes is leaving. Thank you. What is this thing called resolution? Well, says the only person who like watched all of them. Oh, it's hard enough not eating crap or drinking booze. Who has the time to write? It really is true. The time to write, and I've been working on making time to like just be like, so writing songs. A lot of the time I write songs, it's like I am driving in the car and I'm like, do, and I see something and I'm like, that's a great idea for a song right there. Let me write that down. Or I'd like to say it into my watch like I'm a super spy. And so I record it into my watch and then go back later and I'll be like, I kind of feel like, oh, I have an idea. And with that little inspiration nugget, I'm like, ooh, niblet. Let's call it a niblet. With that little inspiration niblet, I'm going to get my guitar and get my paper and write. That's because I'm old and I write with paper on pencil and sit there with my guitar and think about words. And that's fine and dandy in a great way. But that inspiration is just like, you can't count on it. It doesn't happen all the time. And a good, at least half of my songs are written this way, where I purposely go, hey, Valerie, you need to write a song. So let's sit down. And I sit down and I have nothing. I have no idea. I have no plan. I have nothing. And I usually do have my guitar and I'll be like, what am I thinking about? How am I feeling? What's going on? I'll try to maybe try to look for something that's a word or something that's inspiring, or else like kind of get and sing. Says a word and this is a word, and I kind of till it's like words kind of come out after a minute. And like, okay, what is this? And I will kind of blabber until something comes. This takes time, and this takes like me sitting down without being like, oh, I have inspiration. I'm ready to do this thing. And now I can do it because I have inspiration. Because it just doesn't happen. So, the time to write has been like, I've been like really working on like scheduling it in my thing. Like, this is the time I have that I'm going to write. And then you sit down and write, and sometimes you get nothing. And so you kind of feel like, well, I had time to write, took time to write, and I wrote nothing. But it's still a success because you still took the time and you did it, and you did your whatever it is, 10 minutes or half hour, whatever your time to write is. And you spent the time on it, even if it wasn't like something that you're like totally excited about at the moment. I have so much trouble. Progress is good. It's always good to be proud of where you are. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's true. Thank you, thank you. Turtle power, says the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Marsh has been a video editing potato all the last couple of weeks. You know, there's a lot of those things that I want to be doing, like making videos and recording and stuff, that require me to sit here at this and like at this computer, not right necessarily right here, but like sitting and looking and like pushing the little button, and like it's very I don't have a huge attention span for it, and it feels like a lot of, I guess I'm still in my anti-desk job phase of being mad at my having a desk job for so long. But I want to do stuff like this, but then I'm like, I don't want to sit at my computer. Oh, I'm so slow. That's too funny. Do you even have to ask this, Chad? No, actually, I don't know. So I really, there's a sign when you walk into the gym, and it says no photography in the gym. And then when you walk into the like changing room, like the locker room where I put my stuff, there's a big sign, and it's like there's no photography in the locker room at all. And it's like by law, like it says something really, like it's very much like prohibited, and there's a big sign. And so in my mind, I've just always been like, you can't take photos in the gym. And I'll see on like people complain about like TikTok or whatever, that there's people who like film at the gym, and then other people are complaining because they're like walking in it. And I don't know, I'm not on TikTok. So, but I've seen these, and I'm like, okay, I don't get it, because like your gym allows photography, like just didn't even. So I was just like, how are they even doing this? What day is today? So Thursday I was at the gym, and I'm doing my yoga, and I do little stretches, and I look over to the woman on my right, and she's practicing handstands, which I gotta say, everybody in this gym, this is like handstand gym. I'm not special. I'm not even good at it comparatively, but she's doing like free handstand. No, I have to be on the wall still. And so she's just doing it, nothing, free balling some handstands right in the middle of nothing. And she's got her phone propped up on this other little thing and filming it. In my head, I was just like, she must not know. There's no filming in the gym. And then I realized nobody else gives a shit, do they? They're just doing it. They just don't give a shit. And I'm like overly rule compliant. I just thought like, well, there's a rule, so why would anyone do it and break the rule? I'm such a noob. So I guess I could have had, I could be taking videos. I was just like, where do you take videos? I can't do it here at the gym. All right, so I don't know how things work. Hey, good to see you. He's over in the castle kitchen. Pole vault people write songs. You write songs. Chad has been getting up no later than noon on my days off, walking the dog, cutting the grass. So that may not sound. Actually, that's huge. That's all those things I think are awesome. Like having a consistent sleep schedule is like huge. It's the most important thing we can do, and it's not always easy. Not everybody can like have a really good consistent sleep schedule. So, yeah, huge. Okay, the faded Columbia re-entry set to our Hawkwind cover. Irreverent and conspiratorial, but rockin'. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this because I'm sorry, Daniel, I don't understand a word. I don't know. The faded Columbia re-entry set to our Hawkwind. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. Hold on, let me do a thingy thing. Okay. I copy pasted. So I will watch it later. Too warm to cook. I really like nibble it. I can sleep in that light too. Oh, this took me a second. These are the only resolutions that Mr. Smith knows of. I was like, what? Wow. You have huge restraint. I am without nibbles of corn. What is this, pizza? Oh. Oh, I just blah blah too much. This Friday and Saturday shows are helping give me a bit of structure and force myself to get up and do other stuff on those days off. That's really good. You're bad at lyrics, music you can do. Well, I don't know about, I don't know. But I don't know that anybody's bad at lyrics. It's just, there's so many different kinds of lyrics. That's why I'm saying this. Every song doesn't have to be, and this comes from me, 27 verses about people in airports. There's no reason. Really, no song should have been that, but it is. So yeah, I think some of my favorite songs that I love listening to are really simple lyrics, really repetitive. I was thinking about repetition today, just like how I don't use simple repetition enough, like especially a one word repeated chorus. I rarely do it. It's but it's something I really enjoy, and it's something that people really enjoy, like when they sing together, like to have a really repetitive chorus. So I think we shouldn't, all the lyrics don't have to be overthunk. How are things? Have you seen him? I haven't even seen him. I don't even know. Get better with money. Oh, that's hard for everybody, I think, too. And all the damn merch, right? I think he did leave. I thought I saw something about that. It's like, have you seen Funko Pops, though? Marsh says, all the musicians I met here are inspirational. I hear lyrics in my head to songs that don't exist yet. Wow, write those down. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Ditto. Oh, James is off to current events. We'll see you soon. Okay, second half of Lies and Love Songs tomorrow night. Oh, you're the sweetest. I'm actually going to reply. I've been meaning to. I have a whole idea, James. I will send it to you. Have a great day. Have fun with David. Right? You follow rules too. I love rules. Karen, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So you're saying that it's really like Chad the Cat who's writing these songs? We should have a pop-up gym for influencers. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's like, and then on the other half, sell yurts. Billionaire. You record your ideas on your phone and come back and put the lyrics into the music in multi-takes. That's writing a song. I don't know. I mean, just because I write a song one way does not mean this is the way to write songs at all. I am not the songwriting guru. I write songs probably in like the stupidest way, if you want to go as far as like. So one of you, not going to say who, it seems to be able to write songs like have like from in my mind it's backwards. It's not, but it's backwards from how I work, so it's confusing to me. But they will put down everything. They'll be like, oh, I have a great song idea, and then they'll be like, here's the guitar part, and here's the riff, and here's the bass line, and here's the melody, and here's the drum track, and here's the keyboard thingy thing. And oh, I don't have any lyrics or know what it's about at all, but here's the song. And to me, I'm just like, how did you get that far? Because to me, I go, what's this? What's a thought Valerie needs to share in the world, because my feelings. And so I have this song that I come up with in therapy, and then I try to put that to work, to song, to music, and then I never put the rest of that crap on there. I just sing the song, and that's the end of the story. And that's not what a lot of people do, and it's not necessarily productive in the sense of one person just has to put down, like, because the other way is the way that they do it professionally. Like, I know it, but I can't work. I don't know how to work that way, because I'm working from the idea of wanting to share this idea, or wanting to yeah, I don't know. I've done it a few times where I put lyrics on top of stuff like that, and it's kind of okay, and it kind of fits, but not enough to where it's actually gone anywhere. So I'm kind of like, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Do the minimum requirements. Ooh, that's okay. We need a shirt, and it's like a turtle, and it's like, and I don't know why the turtle is me, but something about minimum requirements, and for the win. And yeah, we gotta work on that. Anthems rock. So Marsh says there's only anthems and ballads. That's an interesting convo. I'll have to think about this. There are anthems, there are ballads. Gosh, it's hard. That's like one of these, just like, what do I think the definition of these two things are? All right, I'm gonna come back with that one. Robbie, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. What you got going on today? You right? Ed Beebe, you're seeing stuff that's not there. Hey, Mateus, good to see you. We didn't really talk about Jade No, because I don't personally know exactly anything more than anybody else. Pukian was did type a good bit in there in the chat that helped out to explain. It was a community guideline strike. I think it's 2 weeks long. I haven't heard from Jade directly, but yeah, just checking. But I cannot imagine that she's very happy about it. I think the only thing we can do right now is, this is a good way to end this too. It's a good thing we can do is to support her any way we can. So let's get so things Jade does in addition to the YouTube, as one of her big things is her Patreon, and it's at Jade Star, and she does all sorts of amazing things at the Patreon, and it's also just like a cool place to hang out, like the YouTube video chats are. Everybody's just hanging out and chatting over there too, so that is a place you want to be. And I think it only starts at $1 a month, so that's a really easy way. If all you have is $1 and you want to help out, support somebody who's really, I think, unfairly and just illogically censored for speaking truth. I don't understand what's happening, but I do understand that this is a good time to help support Jade as much as we can. And one way is just to go to jadestar with 2rs.com.au. That's her website, and she has everything posted there, including like all the links to her videos, all the links to her merch, all the links to like all her different lessons about like how to do different things on iOS, and and then also links to her PayPal if you just want to say, hey, why don't you go get some dinner and drinks and hope you feel better, because this is just stupid. So, so check out, join Jade's Patreon and watch Jade Star videos all week. And if you have a few dollars you can spare to send her, do that. If you would like a new Unt mug, it's pretty cool because it just says Unt, but the handle is a C, but so it looks like cunt, but it's not. So you could take it to work. And also, if Kim knows, because Kim is, there's the University of North Texas, and they have UNT mugs, but the handles are always on the other end. So this is your only chance to get a UNT mug with the handle on the correct side, which is also, as a UTD graduate, what I think about UNT. Texas. So, all right, that's all I got to say about that. Robbie says, Dance of Death is premiering tonight on Hippie. Friend wrote a song. It says, why must we justify love? And that's all it says. Oh, that's really beautiful. It is a brilliant statement and powerful. And like the repetition of it, the way you sing it, the melody is also like, can really create something that's, sticks in your head. And it's, yeah. I think I want to do more like that too. So, Robbie wrote 72 original acoustic songs in the last 3 months, including 2 about me. So, 70 plus 2 about Valerie. He wrote 70 songs not about me in the last 3 months. Dwight Bailey, we were talking about you. We thought you'd be here. We were burning food. It just kind of happens. You're inspired. You got it going on. Keep it going. Right? You're the bard. Do it as long as it keeps at it. I do that. I have an idea what you want it to be about, but you have no idea how to say it. Ooh, that's interesting. And, and maybe that is the space for co-writing too, just in that sense of like being able to talk it out really helps. So so I'm not on the Patreon yet, so I hadn't seen this message. I'm really scared after the message. It'd be great if anyone confirmed things are okay. Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. If you shop on Amazon, you can use her affiliate links on her gear page for anything that you buy. For anything that you buy on Amazon. Check that out, everybody. Matthias says, did I say hello? I hope I did. Jade's Patreon is the best place on the effing internet. I like it. No turtles, a sloth. Ooh, I like a sloth too. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, I never know how long this one is going to be. Is Jade's Patreon link? I think it is just Jade Star Patreon, but it's listed here on her jadestar.com.au website. There's a link to her Patreon on this page that would be probably the best way to start, just so I don't get them wrong. But it's always Jade Star with 2 R's. But she's really well branded, so I think it's just Jade Star everywhere. Preston, great to see you. A&M is the Sam Hill Institute of Technology. That's too funny. Oh, good. Patreon.com/Jade Star. Thank you, Kimmy. You're awesome. Thank you, Mateus. Appreciate you. 50 years to write one song. Well, that's not bad. I would assume yes, too. I would assume she does. They were both good links. All right, Jade has Bandcamp too. Okay. Hugh says, I can write music, but I want to get better with writing lyrics. Well, so let's ask David Live to Fly. He got a copy of one of my favorite writing teachers, Pat Pattison. He's got a book called Writing Better Lyrics. And have you been working on that at all? And because that is one that really made a difference for me, I think. I took Pat Pattison's, he has a Coursera online class, and that's when I took it when I was like 34. And that's when I started writing songs. So, ooh, Robbie and Leela are doing a collab soon too. Well, y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging out and being friends. I had an idea that like someone would give me an idea for a song to sing, and then I would have a good idea for it before I got to this point in my life. But I don't, and I'm gonna pick one. And oh, I know what it's gonna be. Paper sounds. I should just do this one day. Paper sounds of turning paper. Oh, there it is. This what I'm saying. Lyrics are easy. Sometimes I try too hard. Pole vault. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope it's not dangerous. Ooh, is it yellow? Right. Pat Patterson does have Pat. I always get it wrong. I think I'm saying it wrong. Ooh, but your brain can't come up with lyrics. Ooh, that is a really good one. I need to sit down and really. I did a couple of Ani songs when I was younger, and I haven't done them in ages, and I really should look back at that. Cause love her.
So this morning, one foot out the door. I prayed last night to Jesus. Heaven's what I'm praying for. Ooh. Long as I've been living, me. Long as I've been living, I've had little promised me. The promise I've been keeping, I'll hold for eternity. that you're winning till the game is at the end. You can count it by the minutes, but you never know the score. You can count it by the blessings until you can count no more. Deep in the river will you bury my bones, under the water and under the stones. Deep in the river will you ho, ho.
All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out here on this hopefully beautiful Sunday for you. Exactly, Hugh. Exactly. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh yeah, don't forget, thank you. Lies and Love Songs is tomorrow night at 7:30, and then Tuesday is Edward Richards' birthday, right? So come and say happy early birthday to Edward Richard. And yeah, so that's going to be, I think, 9:30 Eastern time, 7:30 Mountain time, 6:30 California time. We'll see you later, Kimmy. Thanks for being here. Went too fast, went too slow. Thank you, Chad. Aw, Sip. That's so sweet. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the sweet emojis or emoticons. We still have, I forgot which one was which now. Oh, I think these are emojis. The emoticon was when it was the text. Blue taught me. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Thanks, Mateus. Yeah, if you hear anything, let me know. I will additionally, I haven't heard anything either. Thanks, Marsh. I'm glad you're here. Isomatic. I gotta remember to click your link later, so I'll know what you're talking about. Big love back. Thanks for being here, Isomatic. Up, Urban. I was missing you. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you're here. Yep. You missed the whole thing, which was, did we do anything? I don't know. We were here. We were together, and that's all that matters. We were safe from raccoons for this. Ooh, I forgot my raccoon story, Mateus. There was a whole raccoon event in Boulder where a raccoon broke into a house, and they had to have the police come and get the raccoon out, and it's on the police body cam footage of him trying to get this raccoon. So we should have watched that. Because it's like we should have raccoon news like every week. Raccoon news. Well, next time we'll remember. Damn it, I was missing you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great day too. It was the sequel to Cocaine Bear, Methed Out Raccoon. You are a genius, sir. We got good advice that song ideas are like niblets of chocolate. See, niblets. We really learned niblets is a great, also yurts. We learned that yurts are a great business idea. We would all buy a yurt. So if anybody wants to sell us yurts, bunch of yurt whores. Did I say they were nice? I just said they were smart. Raccoon International Watch Officer. I didn't see Cocaine Bear, but I know what you're talking about. I hope you have a great weekend too. Oh, this is horrible. Horrible. Oh, I love it. Oh, I didn't miss this. Raccoon. And that's where we shall end today, with Raccoon. All right, we will see you tomorrow night for Lies and Love Songs, where I will just sing songs, and I've been practicing. I've got Visions of Johanna. I've got a U2 song, and a Dylan song, and another Dylan song. So come for that. And okay, everybody, we'll see you then. Love to all y'all. Bye, guys.